Okay, welcome back. It's literally just been a few seconds since the last episode for me, and we're gonna continue. I'm not sure if this is enough for a full episode, but I think we got some big supports on the way. So, let's go with. Oh yeah, let's start with Grape and Ignatz.
Hey, do you have a moment?
I do indeed.
What's going on, Ignatz? Finally leaving on that journey to see the world?
No, not that. In fact, we're not going to talk about my dreams today.
Mine?
You always ask questions about me, but you never talk about yourself. So, I thought it was high time I asked about you. You certainly have piqued my curiosity.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead. What did you want to ask?
Well, since I told you about my dreams, I wanted to know about yours.
My dreams, huh?
I'll say never gave it much thought.
I don't really know. I've never thought too much about it.
Because honestly, I don't know where I would want Grape to end up in this game.
Really? Is there anything you want to do once the war's over?
Just keep going with the mercenary thing. It's not like I can do much else.
I mean, I guess that's true. Grape is mainly good for fighting.
But we'll finally have peace. You won't have to fight anymore.
I don't know about that, Ignatz.
Yeah, but that's all I've been doing even since before the war started. I'd just be going back to my old way of life.
But hopefully, Grape, you'd be able to find, you have friends here and everything.
Killing monsters, guarding villages. There's still plenty of work, even in times of peace.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, but...
And who's to say some enemy from outside Fodlan won't show up?
Yeah, there's plenty of them.
Well, that may be true, but isn't it difficult having to constantly fight all the time?
Which that would be cool if there was, like... 'Cause the one reason I do wish for a golden route is... Well, not the one. Like, honestly speaking, from the Golden Years perspective, there is no downside to a golden route. None. Because that's what we were striving for to begin with. It is for everybody to have a peaceful resolution. We didn't want beef. But, there can't be a second game dealing with any of the, like... That's why I was so surprised that this game came out. I was like, there can't be a second game involving Fodlan. And there can, but just, not an after. Unless no one dies in this game. Well, if there's some sort of resolution, we'll see. This next map is going to determine some stuff. Because if Edelgard and Dimitri somehow live and Claude just goes to defeat Rhea, then things would be different. Because I think either way, whether Rhea lives or dies, she gets injured in the Golden Deer route to where she's about to die at the end, I thought. So.
Every job's got its tough parts, but the mercenary lifestyle's a perfect match for my personality. I can't even imagine settling down and establishing roots somewhere.
Well, that's a shame, Great.
Yeah, that does sound like you.
Does it now?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just meant that you don't really seem like the kind of person who wants to stay tied down.
I mean, I guess, but like, with the team?
You think so? Well, whatever the case, I plan on earning my keep with my sword. As long as my body holds out, that is.
Like, maybe you could work for, you could be the Royal Guard for, well, the new Fodlan.
What about you, Ignatz? You gonna stay a knight once this thing's over?
I'm not sure. I'll have to cross that bridge when I come to it. But if my duties as a knight were to end at some point,
Travel the world?
then I guess that's when I could make my dreams a reality.
Yeah.
If I were to do that, do you think you'd like to come with me as my bodyguard?
Hey, Nazi, you don't need no bodyguard. You a general, bruh.
You do realize I'll be Fodlan's most sought-after mercenary by then. Well, I'm not gonna come cheap.
Well, there actually is some truth to what you're saying. I wonder what Blake will do in that case.
Oh, really? Then I'll have to work extra hard to save up some money. Because I really do want to travel with you.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ignatz. I'll be counting down the days till then.
Hold him to spending some money? Well, sheesh, bruh. Don't put a price on friendship or anything. Okay. So now Yeah, Lysithea doesn't have anybody else. We have Claude. Let's go to... Do I have any more? Oh, right, yeah. Okay, we got some other stuff we're gonna do. And I have a decision to make. Okay, yeah. Well, definitely, this will definitely be a full episode, but... First, let's go with Claude and Constance. After her experiment.
So, you've arrived, Claude. I pray you are ready.
Why would you volunteer for this, bro?
Okay, no need to start off with a bunch of yelling. And, what should I be ready for, exactly?
The day has finally come. The day for you to be thunderstruck by the self-same magic you once so viciously mocked.
I wouldn't say viciously.
The magic? The magic. Oh, you mean that hair-raising one you used on me?
Literally.
No, that is not the purpose. It is meant for changing the length and style of hair.
Right, sure. So what about it again?
Ugh, your droll lack of enthusiasm boggles the mind. Do you understand just how much I devoted myself to my studies since that day of shame? Also, I might have some vindication.
So, what do you have?
Okay, wait, look, I know you're a hard worker, but that was just, you know, one of those things.
Accident?
I don't really think you need vindication.
Silence, cretin!
Cretin!
Let your jaw hang slack in its moorings as you witness how my magic has evolved.
You know, that's one thing I gotta say. Constance is also very honest about her emotions, too. In either state.
Oh, you got me again. Well, at least I'm not sharp and pointy this time.
You most certainly are not. Do you truly think me the type to make the same mistake twice?
No, you're pretty adaptable.
It has been quite the gauntlet of trial and error, yet finally I have arrived. I stand now on the fresh new ground of magic, the magic of gentle tresses tumbling over one's shoulders.
Wait, what? I don't think I want that style on him.
Say, this does come in nicely at the ends. Some parts longer, some shorter. Whoa, but it's really frizzy. Ah, it's like a bird's nest up in here.
Yeah, nah.
What an exquisite style! What an innovative look! Truly, this is the most striking of spells.
But it won't work for a disguise.
And I guess I have a fluffy beard now?
A beard?
Oh, that's certainly something.
Yes, and it makes you appear quite unkempt.
Well, dadgum, Constance.
Perhaps it is not the look for you.
Does that work on... You know, I'm not gonna question it.
Hey, don't laugh it off. What am I supposed to do about this mountain man beard, huh?
Oh, right, you probably don't have, like, clippers or anything.
Last time you zapped me, my hair was stiff enough to stab through armor for an entire day. I couldn't even get to sleep because I shredded my pillow.
Ugh.
Are you saying I've just got to grin and bear this until it wears off?
At this point, there is nothing else I can do.
Wow!
You can adore this for one day, no? If it helps, I am willing to offer my moral support.
You know what I would have you do, Constance? Use it on yourself.
If only this wasn't Fodlan.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, it would probably be more, fitting in Elmira.
And what is so wrong with Fodlan?
Just that a manly beard like this would be considered a real accomplishment in the East.
Yeah?
Your magic would be praised to the heavens if you went out that direction.
Then my magic can transcend borders?
Would you be interested in that?
You finally understand the extent of my
Oh.
talent!
That's what you meant.
No, it's just that this kind of beard here in Fodlan... Okay, she's not listening.
Yeah? Okay, I'm actually glad they didn't show that one. I did not want that image in my mind, although I already imagined the worst, so... Is it really better? Okay, we're nearing the end of Claude's support. Actually, yeah. If there is truly no one else that's gonna be joining, these are the ends. Anybody else? Wait, Constance has somebody else? Oh, wait, moi. Okay, so decision time. First off, let's save. Yeah, we can... Where? Here? No, this is further back. Because now Constance has two... Okay, for this time, I do think that I will... Where's Constance? Because after this, I won't be able to see Constance have an expedition completion.
How may I help you?
More like A-Ray, things will change. So I want to see how it looks before that point.
I sincerely doubt you would enjoy yourself in my pathetic company.
Okay. Well, if you don't have a choice.
If only it were raining.
You want it to be raining, okay? So this is the mountains, huh?
In other circumstances, I would gladly climb to the summit. But for now, I think it best if I wait here at the base.
Alright. Huh. I thought it'd be more mountainy. Okay. Oh, right.
You have also experienced the trauma of losing everything, have you not? We're kindred spirits in that sense.
Huh.
Truly incredible.
Okay.
When I watch tea diffuse through water in my cup,
We should have this one.
I feel a fleeting moment of happiness.
Enjoying it together is nice too.
Indeed.
Okay, I was about to say the other one just doesn't seem right.
I have drifted through the kingdom, the empire, and even Garrick Mach during my time in this most transient of worlds.
Okay. That doesn't feel like... Which one?
I am not worthy.
What? I didn't mean to take a picture. Okay, we redoing that. Bogus. Bogus. How does that other one even make sense with that?
Are you familiar with curses?
Ah, shoot.
Unlike magic, there is much I do not understand about the art.
Oh, come on.
To sum things up,
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
I feel I would be more fit to serve as a squire who tended to cleaning and laundry.
Really?
What do you think? I am not worthy.
Okay. So I gotta try again.
I have drifted through the kingdom.
Okay. So it's this one.
Thank you for indulging me.
Okay.
I wonder if I will ever genuinely laugh from the bottom of my heart.
Dadgummit. How many are there? But,
Truly incredible.
okay.
I suspect I'd be more useful to the army
What?
if I just left it all together.
Constantine! You gotta be kidding me. I feel like it's one of these two. I feel like...
Well,
Dag! I'm about ready to quit.
good
It
day
takes
to
so long to get back here
you. How may I help you?
because the daggum switch is slow. It's my last. If we don't get it this time, I'm saving Constance A rank. Because I have to remember also the right and wrong answers that I use because I haven't even...
In other...
let's see. Last attempt.
I have drifted through. Thank you for indulging me.
Okay. That's one.
I feel I would be more.
Seriously had to answer.
I am not worthy. You have also experienced the
Yes. Okay.
truly incredible.
Alright. You knew this time, game. I put my ultimatum down. Okay.
Does staring at my gloomy visage not fill you with a fathomless chasm of despair?
That is the most blasphemous thing you can say. How can anybody say that? Despair looking at this? No. Absolutely not.
Oh. It's all hopeless. You look resplendent today.
Wow, thank you.
Is something troubling you?
Okay, yeah, you know,
If you need a feeble body for chores or hauling firewood or the like, please make use of mine.
yes. Yes, of course. Is there anything else?
Hair is the life of nobility, or so I have been told, and therefore I tend to mine diligently.
I feel like Constance would have one of the most drastic changes, so it's even more important that I see this. Alright. So now we can do that A rank. Like I said, they pushed the boundaries as much as they could with this. They really did. Like, if you want to know the core me, you know, I grew up with Sonic games. You know, we were fine, we were cool. You know, we were chilling. Didn't have much to it. I mean, Fire Emblem, actually, yeah, to be fair, Fire Emblem has done some stuff like that in the past, but the graphics weren't this. And even then, like, in comparing Three Houses, well, Three Houses does look a lot more clear, but their characters are more dynamic here and have a glow up. So, alright. Now then, Constance, it's time for your A rank. Let's do it.
Constance, is that you? I don't think I've ever seen you train during the day.
Okay.
Good day to you, though I fear my presence is as a storm cloud in an otherwise clear sky. My sincerest apologies for subjecting you to this wretched sight.
You know, if Constance didn't, was it more flamboyant? And yeah, if it wasn't for that, then maybe. But that just seems like so blasphemous right now.
I shall vacate the premises at once to spare you any further distress.
No, wait, don't go. Since you're here, why don't we train together? You're here because you're trying to achieve your dream, right?
Though it pains me to deny such kind words, of which I am truly unworthy. I am afraid my dream will likely never come to pass.
No, it will. It will.
This pathetic excuse for athleticism you see before you is nothing but a futile attempt to strengthen my frail body and stave off death.
Well, even so, more opportunities to fulfill your dream.
How could I possibly ask an exemplary warrior such as yourself to squander your time with one such as I?
Because you're one of the strongest mages, well, in Fulton, I would say.
Training so you don't die is as good a reason as any.
Yeah.
I'd say that's why I'm doing it too.
There you go, great.
See, our goals are the same, so there's no reason not to work together.
Well, since you have given it much more consideration than I deserve.
A smile.
What a workout.
Oh, wow.
I'm beat.
Full from day to night?
To think my other side would be able to keep up with such rigorous training.
You okay, Constance?
Never better. In fact, I am just getting started. Are you leaving so soon?
Really? Let's do this!
All right, let's go again. But it's strange how you're suddenly so bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
I surprised surprise even myself sometimes. Making my dreams a reality takes effort, you know.
Yeah?
I cannot allow something so trifling as exhaustion to stand in my way. Who knows how long things would take if I did?
Well, you must take care of yourself, alright? You gotta pace.
Therefore, I shall spare no opportunity to train today. And tomorrow, all of Fodlan will behold my military prowess.
That's all well and good, but then why didn't you want to train before?
Be honest?
I told you there were extenuating circumstances.
You did.
Had I known you would respond in such a manner, I would have asked for your assistance much earlier.
That's fair.
Oh, I just had a brilliant idea!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Probably.
We can train together and conduct magical experiments at the same time!
I ain't Claude. That's not gonna work on me.
You see, I've invented this particular spell that imbues the palms with a suction power that makes dropping one's weapon a hindrance of the past.
Constance, you could do some stuff with your talents. You really could, but sometimes you need to drop your weapon.
I'm gonna go ahead and respectfully decline, on behalf of everyone.
Yeah.
You refuse? Why, that is rather disappointing. Very well then, let us proceed with the training.
One side has an overabundance of confidence,
And the other completely lacks it.
while the other clearly has some deep-seated issues. Maybe the two balance each other out.
That's how it normally works, Grape. Alternate personalities are made to protect the original.
What are you blathering on about? Let us be on with it.
That's another question of the day. Who has, you know what? Yeah, another question of the day. Out of the Golden Deer and the Ashen Wolves, again, includes people like Holst and Shamir. Who has the most, how would you rank people's confidence from who's the most confident to the least? And I definitely think Constance would be at the top of that list. Like, there are some characters where I'm like, they're so confident where I just imagine, you know, part of me wants to say fully what I'm thinking, but then, like, I feel like my videos would be a lot funnier if I truly did say some certain things, but then I feel like it would also change the tone in my videos as well, and then I know it would off-put some people. So my boy Kuru5 tells me I should just go ahead and do it and then see what happens. Because one such video, like Holst, where it got popular, yeah, I would want to do stuff like that more often, but I worry about getting on the people's skin who have been following me for a long time. So, anywho, with that being said, let's save this under another. I'm hoping with all the practice I've done, we can do this in one shot. But now it's time to see the change in Constance.
I'm truly sorry for any obligation you must have felt to invite me along today.
That is different, but I have none.
You make me feel less useless.
Did this change?
In other circumstances.
Nah, that makes sense. Alright,
I feel I would be more fit to serve as a squire who...
so be serious?
I am not worthy. When I watch tea diffuse through...
I can't remember if I got this right or not.
Indeed.
Okay, because again, the other one just doesn't make sense. Okay.
You have also experienced the
Thank goodness. They hooked me up.
truly incredible.
Alright. Now, how do you change?
The bold look of hope in your eyes is simply magnificent. But mine, on the other hand,
Still magnificent. Never will say otherwise.
This body of mine is strange indeed. I wonder what will become of me.
What made you say that? It's not like it's Hapi or Lysithea.
Noticed my earrings, have you? They were my mother's once.
Really? Well, now that's sad. I didn't know that. Anything?
Good day to you. Truly? You are truly a sight to behold. Indeed.
Okay. And then... Did she just... I'm bringing Hapi back here eventually. Owl feather. Well, actually... Yeah, I don't have anything I think Constance will like.
I am unworthy of such an amazing gift.
Alright. Cool.
Would it be permissible for me to look forward to your kindness again in the future?
Of course. Nice. Okay. I might hold off on the others, but then again, I got 3 points. I might just use it in meals. I don't feel like it anymore. I have to redo it too many times. Okay. I think, let's get serious now. Let's go Claude and Lysithea first.
Claude, there's something I need to discuss with you.
Sure, but keep it short. I know I don't look it, but I'm actually pretty busy here.
Are you making light of how I usually respond to your requests?
Really?
Hey, don't be like that. It's just a joke. We can talk for hours if you want.
Okay.
I've got all the time in the world.
I'm glad the sibling vibes are still here.
There's no need. I'm simply passing on a message from my father.
Count Ordelia, huh? Go ahead. I'm all ears. I guess it's no surprise he has a word or two to say to the king. I mean, first the Imperial invasion.
Yeah.
Now all this unrest sweeping across the land.
Though I don't think he blames you.
None of this would have happened if I just kept a closer eye on those who slither in the dark.
Yeah, see, again, I would like to know if Edelgard divulged that information to you, why would you leave, Claude?
Hold on. I think you have the wrong idea. My father doesn't want to complain to you. He'd actually like to thank you for bringing the fight with the kingdom to an end, and for rushing to quell the chaos in our territories.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's technically not an end. We basically just opened up a can of beef.
He also said he's willing to offer his full cooperation with any of your majesty's policy proposals. All you need to do is say the word.
Well, you know, Lysithea, it'd go a lot easier if, you know... No, I don't want to push Lysithea into that, but... You know, if she took over, then that wouldn't even need to be said.
I appreciate that. His broad-mindedness has always proven a great help.
So he's broad-minded while Lawrence's father is narrow-minded? Is that where they always be?
Then consider my message delivered. But please, don't put more of a burden on him than necessary.
Yeah, we won't. He deserves to take a break as much as anyone.
Anxiety has tormented his mind for years now, and he's recently started finding his body less and less willing to cooperate with his brain.
Really? That's what... Honestly, that should have been stated in the original game. I always wondered why Lysithea was saying she worried about her parents, but that's no joke.
So I've heard. Don't worry. I won't ask any more of him than what's absolutely essential.
Lysithea, you might want to take over, you know, sooner than... Like, would that make him more anxious, though? I don't know.
Thanks, Claude. I'll do the work of 100 others in my father's place.
That's a sad statement, but also a factual statement. I can't lie.
Hey, slow down there. You already do too much as it is. Piling more on top of that is just gonna crush you.
I just feel like she can handle it.
And yet, I need to do it all the same. I can't let myself fall behind the other Lester nobles.
Like, the crests aren't the only reason she's powerful. It is also her hard work, but like, that combination makes her a deadly opponent.
Most importantly, I need to put an end to this war, so I can start thinking about how to bring peace and stability back to House Ordelia's territory.
Like, after this episode, we get you a third relic, apparently.
I get where you're coming from, but everyone needs a break now and then. Your body's probably screaming at you to get some rest.
Yeah?
I'm all right. While it's true my lifespan is slated to be short, it's not like I'm gonna just drop dead out of the blue.
Do you think you can feel it? By the way, people kept on telling me that if Lysithea ended up with Linhardt or Edelgard, they would heal her. No one ever mentioned Claude. As I had to look into it, I'm like, oh, that happens if she goes with Claude too. I'm like, you're not gonna mention her house leader? All right, I see you all. I see you.
I'm just as healthy as I've ever been, I assure you.
You look fine enough, sure. But there's something lingering beneath the surface weighing you down, isn't there? Something the rest of us can't see.
You really? So you're saying she actually is feeling the effects of her crest?
Your body's bound to give out if you keep pushing your limits without taking some time to recuperate.
Huh.
But
do what he says, Lysithea.
Listen, Lysithea, I want this war to end just as fast as you do. And once it does, I'm going to settle the score with those who slither in the dark.
Once it does? I don't like how you said that. Like, true, that's what happened in Three Houses, but...
In other words, it's in your best interest to stick with me.
On that note, I'm just gonna repeat one more time. Many people think that Lysithea needs to go to Edelgard, but like, there's no... Personally, I see no real reason why she would leave Edelgard and instead of sticking with Claude, especially since we've now established they want the same thing, you know? That's just... A bunch of people want to take Lysithea to the Black Eagles, but I think it more so would highlight how much she has to sacrifice in order for that to happen, because Lysithea is on another side. You know, it's like, in a perfect world, sure, Lysithea would be with Edelgard, but I think it's more fitting that she's not, for the sake of she's sacrificing so many lives of the future already. So, anyways, but then, you know, my first thing, I was like, Edelgard, just talk to Claude, but yeah.
So consider this an order from your king. Stop fighting like you don't have a tomorrow to live for.
Again, she gonna get another relic, man. I don't think she gonna listen.
I mean, I'm still going to need plenty of help once the war is over. I can't have you kicking the bucket before the real fun starts, okay?
And that is absolutely true.
Understood. If it's an order from His Majesty himself, I guess I don't have much of a choice.
Because like I said, I think out of everybody that he has in the Alliance, the immediate Alliance, Lawrence and then Lysithea would definitely be the best advisors for him. Hilda, she has her uses, but you know.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I know I don't look it, but I'm actually pretty busy here.
Some clapback, I like that.
Does she really understand, though? At any rate, I better put this war to bed as soon as possible.
And yeah, I know why Claude didn't go after the Agarthans. It's the same reason. I'm frustrated. Oh, yeah, I meant to clarify something, because I got a comment that got an unusually amount of likes saying that I thought that Claude should, I need to give up the idea of Claude staying neutral. A big part of me saying that was because, all right, let me just cut the mustard, all right? Let's just cut straight to the point. I don't think that Claude should have stayed neutral. It's more so I believe he has a good reason of not staying neutral, but the game hadn't provided it yet. So, and that's what I'm gonna make my video on once the game is over. And I'm wanting to save those points, because if I say them early, then I feel like you all, you know, in order for a video to grow, I first need you all to watch a good portion of it and then like it, right? And comment. If you all don't watch it, then the odds of it growing based off of other people is significantly lower. So, in short, having you all not wanting to watch a video because you've already seen my points before is what I was trying to avoid. I wanted you all to have a fresh video with fresh points so you could enjoy it, and then if it, you know, gets to more people, it can grow more naturally. We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff once this route is over, but I realized that a lot of my discussions that I do in videos, they could be their own videos and they probably get pretty, you know, they reach a large audience, but instead I'm doing it in the worst way. I'm having discussions in videos with no indication that I'm having these discussions in the titles or thumbnails, so therefore people don't even know it exists. You all like it, but then, you know, I'm not marketing it, I guess you could say. If, you know, I'm not that I'm trying to say, oh, I want like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but I just want to do things the best way I can. And having all these discussions in videos like this, where people might want to be more interested in supports, you know, since this is a support episode, it's just not the best. So that's why I was mainly saying when Claude was saying, or why I say we should just stay neutral, I wasn't fully saying what I was wanting to say, because I was trying to keep those points hidden, and that was my conclusion. It was basically me venting my frustration. It's not that I wanted Claude to stay neutral, it's that I thought he had a good reason for fighting, but the game hadn't given it to us yet. And once again, I'll explain that fully. No, it's not that the game hadn't given it to us yet. The pieces are all here, but they haven't said that that's Claude's reason for fighting. That's a much better way of putting it. They have perfectly set it up, but they aren't doing it. So anyways, I think that's a perfect transition to go into our final support. Because again, I'll save Ash for later.
Hey there, how's my favorite mercenary?
Doing fine.
The enemy's practically on our doorstep, but you're still taking the time to check on me?
Well, yeah, I think it's even more important.
Why not? I'll never be too busy to check on you.
Ha ha, very funny. So what, you're just being nice?
If I say, if I was a different gender.
Not exactly. You didn't get a chance to learn anything even after you met Solon, did you?
No, I did not.
Yeah, we never got closure after our fight against those who slither in the dark. But now we have to turn our attention to the Central Church.
Am I right to be worried? This truly does seem like that was our last battle against them. Maybe this is locked, but...
I figured even you might have trouble moving on from that one.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I can't stop thinking about it. Who am I, really? It's like the answer is dangling right in front of me, but I just can't reach it.
Like, we're gonna reach that answer, right? We're in, like, I was born in Leicester. Where else would I...
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more to help you with that.
Don't apologize. It's clear what the priority is right now, even to me.
Well, yes, right now. But there's still time after.
We need to put an end to the church as soon as possible so we can end this war.
You're right. The longer Folded remains in turmoil, the more likely it is they'll try something again. We need this war to be over so we're not left vulnerable.
Where are the Pillars of Light? I'm assuming, based on what they've said, that Talus is still out there.
And that means more work for you. I'm fine, see? Now go be important.
All right. But one more thing before I go.
Okay.
This war is going to end, but our fight with those who slither in the dark won't be over when it does.
Yeah.
As long as they keep plotting, we'll keep going after them.
Uh-huh.
I'll need your help with that from here on out. Got it?
Yeah, I plan to be here.
Of course. You can count on me.
Like, I have more stake in this than most.
And if it so happens that we do eventually find out who you really are, just know that you'll still be the same person to me.
Okay.
You'll always be you. Remember that.
I appreciate that.
Thanks, Claude. Same goes for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we can say, even though you're an Elmiran.
Whether you're the leader of the Lester Alliance, the King, or even the Elmiran.
Yep.
Oh, keep it down. We're not talking about that part yet.
Why not, bruh? Come on now, I'm pretty sure some people have played it together like Judith. Okay. Finally done. I've been itching to see this next map for a while now. So I got 3 more. Should we go? No, like I said, I don't have it in me right now. Sorry everyone, but actually, you know what I want to do? Let's do some do some chores. Because I get a feeling I might need them soon. And get my we still don't have Gerald's stuff up. Let's see. Hilda has is it just Linhardt? Oh right. Is there something with Hilda and Dorothea?
Care to make yourself useful?
I would think so. Yeah, that's perfect for the 2 of them.
Counting on you both.
Let's get it done. What? Me? Fine.
Such a different vibe.
We all must do our fair share.
Okay. Who next? Oh, can we get some more of Raph and Ignatz? Not here, apparently. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I just realized Leone is complete too. Marianne and Yuri will be the last one. Can we do that? Yeah, okay.
Counting on you both.
I don't know how much help I'll be, but okay.
Right. Let's get this out of the way.
Okay.
We all must do our fair share.
Oh, and they got it. Cool. I might end with that. Oh, Yuri and Ash, shoot. What about Hapi and Ignatz? Yes.
Counting on you both.
Sure, I'll help.
I sure hope it's something I can actually do.
Perfect. Okay, I'll take that.
We all must do our fair share.
So you probably have 2 supports? Yep, 2 supports left. Okay, cool. Then Marianne and Yuri.
There you are, Marianne. I've been searching the entire base for you.
Really?
Yuri, is something wrong?
This is what's wrong. Where do you think you're going at this hour? You know, I've been worried this whole time that you might actually leave like you said you would.
So it's not locked, I just realized that.
Oh no, I'm just walking my horse. I have him tied to the tree over there.
I just can't believe you'd ever think of... Wait, what? You're walking a horse?
Dadgummit, man, you got my hopes up.
We got a late start, but I always take him out on certain days.
I just want my sword.
Right then. It seems I worried for nothing.
It's okay, I'd rather you worry for nothing than instead of worrying, you know, something happens.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
There's no need to apologize. I'm just glad my worries turned out to be unfounded.
Yeah.
But why are you so worried about me?
Actually, let me ask you a question. Could you turn a blind eye to a friend who says she'll be gone soon, and then can't be found anywhere?
No.
The fact is, I have no worth to anyone here, so...
Okay, knock that off. You've got plenty of worth. For one, there are things you can do that even I can't.
Yeah? Although, you can heal. but not as good as Marianne.
In fact, this seems like a perfect chance to show you exactly why I was glaring at you that one day.
Animals don't like you?
Yuri, is something wrong with Dorte?
So, your name's Dorte, hmm? That's a lovely coat.
Oh!
I see someone has groomed you to...
He's allergic.
Are you alright?
Well, that makes sense.
Are you better now? What happened?
Well, I had no idea. Does he have a negative stat in writing?
Isn't it obvious? That sort of thing always happens whenever I get too close to horses or cats. And when the sneeze approaches, my eyes narrow reflexively. That's probably why it looked like I was glaring at you.
How does Yuri even spend time with Hapi?
Luckily, it's mostly just sniffles, so I don't go out of my way to tell people about it. Still, I probably should have told you from the start. Apologies for giving you the wrong idea, Marianne.
No, it's alright. It's really my fault for jumping to conclusions. And I'm sorry you had to pet my horse.
It's good to clear it up.
The next time you say sorry, I'm going to glare at you for...
Oh, would you mind if I tried some detoxifying magic on you?
You can do that?
I'm not certain it will have any effect, but it may temporarily alleviate your symptoms at least.
Detoxifying, hmm? You know, if this works, it may help one of my lifelong dreams come true.
You really should have told Constance. Actually, you know what? Maybe not. Constance would have tried to make it better and probably make it worse.
It would?
Most certainly. I'd love to go on a long trail ride, or pet a room full of friendly cats all afternoon.
I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm just so surprised. Those are truly wonderful dreams to have.
Again, how can he stand being next to Hapi?
And I would love to help you achieve them if I can.
I'd be glad to take you up on that offer. Do you see now why I said you aren't worthless?
Again, though, you got two mages in your corner. That's a shame that they didn't try to do that.
Now let's do this, Marianne. Hit me with the most powerful magic you've got.
But I do think when it comes to healing, they're both more attack mages. Oh, we don't get to see if it worked? Well, we'll just assume it did, you know? Happy endings and all that. And then we'll end off with this.
There you are, Iggy.
What is it, Hapi?
Here, for you.
Thank you.
No way! You drew that?
Did you draw this?
I sure did. What do you think?
I'd keep it. Dadgummit all.
It's really good. Even better than I'd expect.
Really?
Yes. I feel the raw energy coming from each of your powerful pen strokes.
Yeah, it's got a lot of personality, and I like that. I genuinely do.
Happy to hear it. So, what can I do to make it better?
Let's see. Well, I suppose it might be nice to add a little greenery to the background. The subject is very well drawn, so you can fill the background with color and it will still stand out.
I like how he set the subject.
Greenery? Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, and maybe you could add some flowers? With a few more details, you can expand your world and really bring out the majesty and mystery of nature.
But I don't really need any of that stuff, do I? I mean, that's not the vibe I'm going for.
That's true.
Oh, sorry. Yes, prioritizing the impression of the subject as it is now is equally important. Your deer was just so well drawn that I...
Sure it was a deer?
Well, I guess I ended up including things that I personally like.
It had glasses on it. Although I did think it looked like a deer, just more Ignatz deer.
Wait, you said deer. What deer?
Yeah.
The deer right there. The one that's pretty much the entire subject of the drawing?
I didn't draw a deer.
Well, then what's the brown thing?
So that's what it looks like, huh? It was supposed to be a guy. Guess I'm bad at this.
I thought it was. I still like it.
That's not true at all. I mean,
Just be honest, bruh. Just be honest.
Look, you drew me before, so I guess it inspired me to try my hand at it. But it looks like I'm no good, so it's probably time to hang up my paintbrush.
Nah, I would think it's. I would love it. I would love it.
no, wait. I can teach you. You can't give up on art just because I didn't understand your work.
Well, if you say so, I guess I'll keep going.
Okay. So, who is this a picture of?
You?
It's you, Iggy.
Huh? Sorry, did you say me?
Happy, you didn't even get the color right, though.
Wait, so what are these horns?
Those are your glasses, obviously.
I noticed the glasses.
That's what those are? Oh, I did it again. I'm so sorry.
Nah. She wants you to be honest. Dadgummit. That's it! Hang on. That's why we take pictures. Let's examine this. Oh, I didn't even notice the green hair. Oh, I get the colors pretty accurate. Definitely I can see the glasses. Now that I look at it, the green hair, I can see the green hair. I can, but it does look like a deer. Again, perfect for the golden deer. You know, I thought it was like a combination. Anywho, all right, that is a perfect place to end it. All right, so once again, question of the day, I forgot what it actually was, but I'm putting it on the screen right now. Yeah, we got some. I had a lot of supports this time, but now let's go to nope. Dadgummit. It's been so long since I've been here. Wait, what the heck? I've never been here. We're on chapter 14, huh? Yeah, 14 just seems like a odd number to end off on anyways. Okay, but I think it's, there we go. We're going to Garrick Mock's Salvation. I don't know about that, but we shall see what we have in store. So, at the very least, I don't imagine any of the team is going to die. It's Dimitri I'm worried about. I mean, okay, I'll take it. I'll put it like this. If both Edelgard and Dimitri die, okay. But if we come and save Edelgard and Dimitri ends up dying, or we end up taking him out and Rhea escapes, I'm not gonna like that. Just not gonna like that, because say what you want, but I feel like we could have gotten Dimitri on our side. It's just the Agarthans came. Dimitri was ready to basically accept the pact. Peace was in our grasp, and just no. Because honestly, I wonder if we even need to kill Rhea at that point. Like, if we had Dimitri, Rhea, we probably could just get her to surrender. Now she might fight to the bitter end. But if, you know, Setup's still alive, Flame's still alive, if we just want to... Like, does Rhea need to? That's a good question, you know? Can we just sign a pact at that point? I don't know. Because, I mean, Edelgard might want that, but if we come to her, if we are the ones who rescued... See, that's a... Like, considering all Claude knows, he doesn't know Rhea can transform into a monster. As far as he knows, she's just a woman. So just for her to promise to stand down and never take up the position of Archbishop again and to dissolve the church should be enough. Because Edelgard's... Like, you can say she's responsible for the crest system, but, like, I haven't seen a... It's not like she's, you know... Especially for the Alliance, she hasn't really done much. Again, I'm just speaking from the Alliance standpoint. We don't have that beef to go that far, you know? Edelgard might, and Dimitri might for Edelgard, but, like, For us, like we were gonna do it for Dimitri. We just want to end the war. That's all, and whatever method we can, you know, we should be able to do so. If Rhea wants to fight, then that's on her. But I would at least think if, like, again, under current circumstances, that might not be an option. I'm saying if Edelgard and Dimitri were allies of ours, that's basically the entirety of Fulton against a small army, you know? So, at that point, it's like Rhea would be going against the will of Fulton itself, instead of just Edelgard. We would have to see how things play out. But either way, with that being said, please post your thoughts about the question of the day down in the comments below, and I will see you all for, well, when we go to Garrick Mach next time.